Just did 15 minutes of filler here. So I just told him next, and he'll be on any second. So let's wait for Sebastian Fundora. Should be on any minute. So let's see what anyone else out there have any questions before Sebastian Fundora comes on. So, okay, cool. Just got the text, so just wait any minute for Sebastian Fundora. How do you see Canelo's future plans as a free agent? Good question by Jose. I think he's going to do a case by case thing in terms of maybe one fight at a time. I think he's at the point in his career where he's going to pick and choose. And I think it's a great idea for him because Canelo's always shown a willingness to fight everyone. I know he took a bad rap. Why didn't the fight with Canelo with Golovkin take so long, or why did it take so long to manifest? He but he won. I mean, here comes Sebastian Fundora. Here we go. I got him on the line now. Finally, Sebastian, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I can't complain. So we got this fight, late replacement against Habib Ahmed Saturday night. What are your thoughts?
I don't see nothing different. We prepare for everything, so a change in an opponent is not a problem.
I know it came out, I think, yesterday, but how long did you know about first Cota being out and then Ahmed?
Yesterday, we knew as
wow.
We saw on social media, and that's what we figured out.
Wow. So this is your second. I know you had the big fight on Fox. The first fight after the pandemic, second fight I think after the pandemic. But this is your second major in terms of you were on Wilder Fury, and now you're on Spence Garcia. What's that say about what the people at the PBC think about you in terms of your status to put you on these major events?
I like to think that they respect me enough to put on such big cards like this. So it's an honor. It's an honor. I think they're great. The PBC team is a great team, and they keep me clean and safe throughout the whole event. And it takes a lot to have this show run so clean and smooth.
This fight is a title eliminator, so I didn't remember exactly which sanctioning body. Who does this fight lead into with a win?
It's a WBC eliminator, so I would
Charlo.
Guess Charlo, yeah.
Well, he actually, I should have guessed he does have 3 of the 4 belts. So
3 of the 4 belts. Yeah.
So I mean, obviously he's been on a roll. I know you're not looking past Ahmed on Saturday night, but have you maybe taken an eye at him a little bit just because it could be in the very near future?
Of course, but like you said, we're taking everything a step at a time. We're not looking past anything. First, I gotta get rid of Ahmed in front of me, and then after that, we'll see what my team wants to do after that.
We're doing this live, so we got some fans watching. Jose Luis Roman Jr. said, "With your height, making weight is that ever an issue for you?"
Never an issue. Right now,
wow.
I step on the scale and I'll make weight. I walk on my weight class, so it's not a problem for me.
Gotcha. And also, I mean, this is definitely in the future. And I'm sure you've thought about, obviously, you got that frame and you're still very young. So I'm sure you're going to get bigger and stronger as the years go on. Where do you see yourself maxing out at?
Maybe light heavy. I don't know.
Wow. Well,
we'll see. Because a lot of people tell me that I have the height to fight at a heavyweight. So, but we'll see.
In fact, your height.
My body won't take me that far. I don't think so. But.
Well, I mean, with your height, you'd be a big heavyweight. I mean, let alone a heavyweight. So, talk about your fighting in Dallas Stadium. And there's me some fans there. How excited are you to be fighting in front of some fans? I know you did the bubble thing on your first thing in terms of fighting in front of no crowd. Now there's gonna be a crowd there.
Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting, and the fact that I get a fight in front of fans in such a big stage. I think they're maxing out at 40,000, so that's a lot. I think that's a lot more than I ever fought in. So I'm pretty excited. It's such a big place.
I mean, obviously, with Charlo having 3 of the 4 belts and everything, there's still a lot of, if not Charlo next, there's still a lot of guys at 154 pounds on. You know, there's Tony Harrison and Rosario's still there. Julian Williams is still there, and obviously, you guys are all under the same umbrella with the PBC. Do you see yourselves all fighting each other, throughout the next couple of years?
Eventually, yeah, eventually, and it's good that we're all under the same umbrella too. So we don't have to go and make different agreements with different people. I feel like PBC has all the 154s, and it's fine.
You're also promoted by Samson Lukowicz, who obviously he's got one of the greatest eyes for talent. You know, with Manny Pacquiao, Sergio Martinez, so many other guys, even Jason Rosario as well. We just mentioned him. A guy like that, who's known for his scouting ability and the eye, taps you and says, "You know what? I want to sign you. I think you have the potential." What's that mean to you?
It's pretty big, and it just kind of motivation to tell you that or tell myself that I am a talented fighter, and people will find you if you're talented.
Couple more seconds here, a couple more questions. What do you want to say to the fans before we see you this Saturday night live on Fox Sports pay-per-view? You're taking on Habib Ahmed in a WBC super welterweight elimination bout.
Expect a great fight. He says he came trained and ready, prepared. So did I, and I plan to win in an extraordinary way.
And where do you want to see? Where do we find you on social media? Fans want to drop you a line or continue to follow your progress.
You can follow me on Instagram at Seb_Fundora and Sebastian Fundora at Twitter and Instagram, Facebook.
Well, thank you for a few minutes of your time. I know you've been doing the media rounds all day. Let me ask you about that really quick. You know, obviously a lot of media obligations, pay-per-view fight. You're a young guy. Do you enjoy it?
Of course. At first I was nervous about it, but I'm getting more relaxed to it. So it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
How many
want to hear me?
How many interviews did you do today?
Since the pandemic, it's slowed down a little bit, but still a lot. About like 10.
Well, we'll let you go. I know you want to rest up. Long day at the press conference and everything. Thank you for a few minutes of your time. We look forward to seeing you this Saturday night live on pay-per-view. Sebastian Fundora.